for me, myself, I'm going to tell you something, Scott, and that goes back to the alcohol and drugs. I appreciate it.
I
I'm
ask
enjoying
you, if you could sit down with any kid who's just started the path that you started on when you were a young folk, and the wisdom and the life that you live now up till 41, if you could go back to Will at 15 years old, at 41 years old, and say, hey, listen, Will, I'm you at 41. I need to tell you some things. What would you say to Will?
I can only say this for myself because another individual that has had the similar or the same experience, you know, they may not feel the same way I do about it. And I understand that and I respect that because we're not all the same, right? But for me, myself, I'm going to tell you something, Scott, and that goes back to the alcohol and drugs. You know, I started selling drugs very young. I was a teenager. I started selling drugs when I was maybe, 12, 13. Started off with pot, moved into cocaine, then pushed into crack. And it didn't last very long. I got busted when I was 17. A shooting took place. And the person that I didn't do the shooting, the person that did the shooting, I loved very much, and I didn't want to watch them go to prison. So I took the gun from them and I told them to leave, and I got busted with, I took the charges, you know. So I ended up, that was my entry to the incarceration system. But I'm kind of losing myself.
If you could sit down with that boy at 41 years old, what would you say to him in one sentence?
You know, it starts off.
Jail or a box, right?
It all starts off.
That's where you're going, jail or a box. But please realize what Will taught you tonight, and what we're going to teach you in our movie is prison is no place you want to go, right, Will?
In my opinion, no, it's really not.
And if you think
it's
that
not
you're
a
going to
life.
be a tough guy in there, or you think that you got it figured out, or you're going to handle it, that is just not the case, right, Will?
No, I don't believe so.